finish. And then notice Truex Jr., he jumped immediately up on the outside of the 42 of Larson. A lot of confidence in that middle groove having grip early in this race. That bottom fired off that lap, though. You see Larson, how much ground he made up?
There you go. You mentioned that front bumper cam from Martin Truex Jr. Look at the view this is going to give you. That bottom part of the racetrack, that's that traction compound he's in right now. That's why it's so dark. It's put there to try to improve the bottom of the racetrack. For years, that was the preferred line. Then it moved to the top to try to make the track even more racy. They've sprayed that stuff on the bottom, and Kyle Larson is using that bottom of the racetrack to run Denny Hamlin down.
Already a great battle for the lead here. Denny Hamlin running a little bit higher than Kyle Larson was through the turn. And look at how close Denny Hamlin was to spinning that thing out.
Very loose on corner energy. That's something that's not uncommon at this racetrack. And I think the drivers are surprised that there's that much grip in this bottom groove right now. Many times it takes a little while to get this activated, but clearly being in that dark compound, that traction compound, is the place to be at the moment. That's going to change, though, during the night, don't you think, Steve?
I think it's absolutely going to change, and the question is, can your car change with it? But right now, you see where Denny Hamlin's running? That is the Bristol of old. Wrap the apron, that car, that left front tire has to grind, has to work to make that car turn the middle.
15-second laps, they're clicking off. Marty.
Yeah, Rick, NASCAR actually does a friction test to kind of tell where the grip on the racetrack is. Kyle Larson in that grip right now. There's a traction compound on the bottom of the racetrack. And Steve, when they rated it this morning, when they ran across it to tell how much grip was down there, it rated at 110%. They've never had it that high. Amazing grip on that bottom lane. But as you mentioned, it will wear off tonight. You're going to have to be adjusting your line all night long as a driver.
You know, the problem with all that grip, Jeff, it's there till it's not, and it will wear off. We see Kyle Busch right here already moved up 4 positions. He had that first car out in qualifying, such a disadvantage. Jimmy right in front of him. Look at the patience of the veteran. 83 wins, 7 championships. He knows what's on the line tonight, but you just have to stay in line. I mean, look in front of it. It's bumper cars. One at a time is all you can do.
Everybody's lined up on the bottom, right? So what are you going to do? The only thing you can do is you have to, as you mentioned, you have to be patient. You have to take your opportunities when you see it right there. See, Paul Menard lost the bottom a little bit. Jimmy Johnson immediately drove underneath him. Let him know that was going to be his spot.
That's the peek and go. I'm not sure he was really there, but he peeks out. Paul Menard says, yeah, I'm not going to race you this early. Go ahead.